property I was going to go hunt tomorrow for youth with my younger brother, I can't go out there anymore because the HOA is causing some issues with all the property owners. So it is blowing like 30-mile-an-hour winds right now, and I'm going to go attempt to roost a bird, I guess. More just coming out here to see if there's still some squatters staying on the land. So we're gonna see what that comes up with. Hopefully I can hear one at least gobble, so I know of just an area to go to tomorrow morning. So we'll see what happens. Well, that was a bust. I pulled in there. There was people in there. I don't know if they were going out to look for birds or what they were doing, but there was a few trucks in there and didn't want to go in, and they were in there trying to get birds roosted. I called one of the landowners over here, talked to them. They said that they already let people come out here and turkey hunt. So I'm going to go back to the house, pull up on X, and I will, I guess, see what else I can come up with for tomorrow morning. We got plenty of pieces of public we can go to. I was just trying to find something closer to the house just so I don't have to get him up as early, and see if I can get something roosted tonight, but ain't working out in my favor. We are on our way out to this piece of public that we're on. I don't know if there's any birds roosted out here. And it's super, super windy this morning, so we kind of got out here a little late. But got Peyton there behind me. We're just gonna get out here, hit the hoot alcohol, and see if we can hear anything. Right there. Just got a bird to gobble. He's quite a ways back in here. I don't know if he's on private or public quite yet. It's so freaking windy. We got like 20-mile-an-hour winds this morning with gusts up to 45. Let's see if we can get in there after him. And didn't hear any turkeys, did we? I hit the pot call. I've hit the hoot owl call up here, and nothing. The sun's finally starting to get over completely. I think we're just gonna walk this big ridge and just call every, I don't know, whenever. See if we can hear something. Yeah, but yeah, he's being a champ right now. He walked quite a ways back in here. So, I don't know. Thought I might have just heard one. The wind calmed down for a second, so I just threw a call out. Nothing. We came up on top of this ridge, and I've just been kind of sitting here for about 35 minutes just calling. I think I called twice altogether, and it's so just windy right now. You can't hear a thing. Even down in the bottoms, there's just wind just pushing through. But I think we're going to get up and move and work our way back to the truck and go drive around and just check a couple other spots today, but pretty cold. He's being a champ right now because it's pretty chilly. I don't even know what the temperature is. So I think we're gonna pack stuff up and work our way back to the truck and maybe call once or twice. But other than that, this spot's probably done for today.
or a turkey, and red is probably of the ice. I don't think.
Wind is absolutely ripping right now, but I'm gonna see if I can call and get my call to go anywhere. Hopefully, at least hear something.
Arkansas image, even with its flaws. Here's Dr. Blevins.
Well, you know, it all comes.
We just drove about an hour to our 5th spot for the day, and the wind's calmed down just a little bit, but it's definitely gotten warmer out. So we're gonna see if we can get one striked up. We ran into a couple other hunters on the way in, and they were checking some other spots and didn't get anything to gobble. So we're gonna see what we can come up with. It's super open on this piece, so if we do get one to gobble, we'll have to come up with a pretty good game plan on how to get it killed, because I mean, you can see probably 200 yards through the timber, but hey, doesn't hurt to try. Well, the turkeys absolutely whooped us today. We only ended up hearing one gobble, and it was on private, way too far. So we are calling it quits. Peyton had a really good time. Had a good time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun. We just ate some lunch, and that pretty much wraps up the day for us. We got out of here about 30 minutes before sunrise, and got 4 birds gobbling. There's 2 over here on private, and then there's 2 other ones on 2 separate privates on the other side of this piece of public. The one on this side had gobbling pretty good. I think it's a Jake, and I heard him drumming about 100 yards. I think that's what I heard anyway. But then I heard some hens yelping, so I don't know if he's got hens with him or if what's going on. He's still gobbling, but he's making his way onto private, further onto private. So we're gonna sit here for a few more minutes. I haven't called very much, like once or twice. See what's going on. We got Peyton still sitting right there. If I can get him to sit still. Are you mad because we can't hear a turkey gobble?
Yeah.
Me too. Well, we walked a couple of ridges and just called every 100, 150 yards and sat for 30 minutes in between, and we didn't hear a dang thing. So we might head to a different spot, do some walking around, hit the pot call some more. The wind's starting to pick up. We're supposed to have 25-mile-an-hour winds today, I think. So it's getting where it's hard to hear. Well, I just dropped Peyton off. We walked around, called, and drove around, stopped and called and walked and looked through some private fields just driving past, and if we saw one we were going to get some permission, but we didn't see anything. The wind's blowing like crazy right now, and we did not hear anything. So we technically could have hunted till dark, but he had some things to do and I've got some things to do, so we might just see if we can get him out during regular season if we've got enough time. As far as youth season goes, that's a wrap. He had a blast. He's super excited for me to post this video, so if you guys want to show some support, and I appreciate you sticking around even though you probably aren't going to have any gobbles on this video. Thank you for watching, and if you want to subscribe to see me suck at turkey hunting even more when regular season gets here, I'm going to be doing a lot more of that. You guys have a good one.